We've gone from 40 million tonnes to 70 million tonnes, TREO 4%, and in the niobium space up to 93 million tonnes at 0.6%, with the measured indicated portion also increasing significantly up to about 30 million tonnes, which is on par with the two biggest rare earth producers outside of China.
Welcome back to Proactive Investors, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Kerry Stevenson. I've asked John Praneas. He is the Executive Chairman of St. George Mining. ASX code is SGQ. I often get that wrong, but SGQ. And he's coming to us from PDAC, so I don't want to take up too much of his time. There's a cocktail party to go to. John, big announcement. This is around the Araxá project, which you took 100% control of only in February of last year. This is a resource upgrade. This thing is getting big. It's on par with some of the biggest deposits. Over to you. Tell us what the news is and why this is big news for St. George.
Yeah, very exciting announcement. We're pleased to be able to do that at one of the world's biggest mining conferences here in Toronto. We were already a globally significant resource, but we've been drilling since July last year. Anyone who's been following us has seen some amazing hits from surface. 100 meters is kind of average, normal for us, but we've had some 160 meters from surface hits, high-grade rare earths, high-grade niobium. So all that hard work has now gone into resource upgrade. We've gone from 40 million tonnes to 70 million tonnes, TREO 4%, and in the niobium space up to 93 million tonnes at 0.6%, with the measured indicated portion also increasing significantly up to about 30 million tonnes, which is on par with the two biggest rare earth producers outside of China, being Mount Weld and Mountain Pass. Overall, we're now bigger than Mountain Pass, so very, very significant on the global stage.
Well, this is getting bigger and bigger. One of the things that, given that you're at PDAC and the announcement came out yesterday, what's been the reaction of the investment community to this upgrade?
Very, very strong. So they do know very much about Mountain Pass over here, being the biggest rare earth producer in the US. Pentagon has splashed billions of dollars on those guys. They've got a market cap of about US $11 billion at the moment. People can draw the comparisons to where we can potentially be. And we've all got two New York-based investment firms wanting to list us on NASDAQ with $1 billion valuation. That's US $1 billion valuation. So very exciting time. We're seriously looking at that opportunity. We know we'll get to $1 billion eventually, but if we can turbocharge it by listing on NASDAQ, we got to really think about that. Great wealth creating opportunity for our shareholders.
What's the biggest challenge right now? Is it fighting off all these investment firms that want to throw money at you, or what's your biggest challenge at the moment, John?
Well, we've really just got to go back to work down at Araxá and finish off the drilling and finish off the economic studies. In terms of the investors, yeah, I think we're getting on the radar of corporates. We've got potential defense mandates to consider. We're still very undervalued at $500 million of where we're going to be. Again, the direct comparison is Lynas and Mountain Pass. They're above $10 billion US. That's where we're going to be as we continue down the pathway of production. It's a very exciting growth phase for our shareholders.
The pathway to production, if you can fast track that, how long would that take to get to production? Because, of course, ultimately cash flow.
Yeah, exactly. So the niobium side is very, very straightforward. Very simple technical model. Our neighbours have been doing it, CBMM, for 40 years, and we've got a team that used to work there and did all that for them. So we're hoping to be in production on the niobium side within 2 years and making quite a bit of cash. The rare earth side might be at about 18 months after that as well. But before 2030, I think both products should be in production.
Okay, final question for you. How big do you think that this deposit can get? You've already raised it. Are you going to do another resource upgrade? How big, how much more drilling do you need to do before you say, that's enough drilling, let's just get on with the job?
Yeah, well, the drill program is still continuing. We have 44 drill holes completed already, but no results. So that will go into another resource upgrade. We have 50 diamond drill holes also planned. That will also go into the next resource upgrade. And we have the East Araxá discovery, 1 kilometre east of the main deposit, still being drilled out. So a lot more volume to be added to the resource. I'm not going to try and guess where it's going to be, but I wouldn't be surprised if we emerge as the largest hard rock carbonatite-hosted rare earth deposit in the world in the next few months.
Wow, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here first on Proactive Investors. Really appreciate, John, you taking the time out of a very, very busy PDAC to tell us about the latest news. Congratulations. We'll talk to you again soon.
Thank you. Thank you, Kerry.